Hello, dear wonderful being. Thank you very much for being here. I'd like to share something that takes a little courage for me to share. I am preparing myself to start to be on the way. I will be on the way to lay out the Remembrance Sign, to harmonize places where it has been disturbed by humans. I lay out the Remembrance Sign to nourish the people. I lay out the Remembrance Sign to strengthen places. And I lay out the Remembrance Sign to reawaken sacred places, and so on. I invite you from the bottom of my heart to come and join me, to lay it out with me, to give your heart into this movement. Let us co-create the new, with harmonizing, with reawakening, with strengthening. We are being supported more and more and more to be supported, to be strengthened, to co-create the new and live it. That's important, the co-creation. Yes, that's good, but we need to live it. And we need, at the moment, probably a lot of support to be strengthened, to live the new. I will also be laying out the Remembrance Sign in cities, asking people on the street or wherever, I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, to support us to lay out the Remembrance Sign. My first big trip will go through Austria, to Hungary, to Bosnia, to Croatia, and probably Tyrol, and then back to Switzerland. If you wish to join me, then write to us. If you are capable to support this movement with your personality, but also with spreading where I'm going to be, or with telling me where you know a place where you would appreciate to have the Remembrance Sign being laid out, then please let us know. You may also write it in the comments below, so we get impulses. And there are apps that support this. You can go on polarsteps.com. I think it's / Corina Whitefeather. We link it down below, where you see where I have already laid it out, or we, of course. Some of them I laid out by myself. Some ought to be laid out by myself, and some are laid out with a group of people, which is very, very, very powerful. One thing is very important to me is that this message is spreading now. Also that we may utilize the Remembrance Sign for our growth into the new, for our reconnection to our primeval remembrance. That's really what it's here for. It's a very powerful sign. I want to leave it at that. I will do another video whenever I feel ready for it to be shared publicly. But it's a very powerful, wonderful, warm, in a way, hugging, embracing sign. And it's really calling so loud in wanting to support us. Two friends of mine, within about 10 days, experienced that the remembrance sign talked to them and told them to be engaged and to really tell me, go out and spread the word, spread the message. So I'm very much looking forward to maybe even meet you, to hear and read what you have to share, but also where you would like to have it laid out or to work with. So thank you very, very much for being along, and thank you for walking on your path. Stay firmly on the ground, very important. Put your feet on the ground and stay connected to Earth. Thank you and see you soon. Ciao.